Alright, what's up folks? Here we are with the Benjamin Bulldog 357. It is 200 yard shooting day. I've already sighted this in about a week ago at 100 yards. We're going to shoot it at 200 and see what happens. So the results of my testing last week were, got it sighted in at 100 yards. Then we shot it, I was testing it at 200 off camera. And I realized I had to put the scope on about 10 power, and the pellet landed at about 10 mil dots hold on, you know, under the X, 10 mil dots low. So what I'm going to do here, I have some targets down here. I'll get behind the camera and show you here in a second. What I do, I'm going to put the 5th mil dot, that's all I have on my scope is 5 mil dots, right? So I'm going to put the 5th mil dot on the target, and hopefully the pellet will land 5 mil dots lower than that. And we'll see what happens. So I am using the JSB pellets. They are 82 grains or 81 grains, and they go about 930 feet per second, which is kind of perfect right now. I'd like to get it to about 1,000, but we'll try that another time. Anyway, if I was shooting deer at 75 yards max, I would probably use the Nosler pellets, the Benjamin Nosler, a little heavier. But for long distance shooting and for precise precision, you got to shoot these JSBs. I've tried the H&Ns and they're no good at accuracy. No, you can destroy stuff. It's kind of fun with them. Anyway, I'm gonna get behind the camera here real quick and show you, zoom down there to where I'm gonna be shooting. I don't know if you can see those big concrete pillars down there. Those are 200 yards away. I have 2 of them. One's at 200, one's at 205 right now. And one's gonna be a testing one. Anyway, I'll zoom in and show you those here in a second. Alright, so I'm behind the camera here. I'm going to zoom in on the targets down here. There they are. One on the left's going to be testing, and one on the right is going to be for the actual video. I'm going to aim at the top target. 5 mil dots, put 5 mil dots on it, and hopefully the pellet will land closer to the bottom one. See what happens. 200 yards. Be back in a sec with the shooting. Alright, here we go. We'll give it a whirl. We just did a test. 3 of them were pretty close, you know, 6-8 inches at 200 yards. The last 2 dropped a little bit below that. I'm guessing it was the you know, from the pressure inside this thing dropping. Here we go, 200 yards, Benjamin Bulldog. Shot number 1. Can't really see them. A little bit through the scope, maybe. Shot number 4. Last shot, we're going to take a look at it. Smack-a-doodle. All right, man. I love shooting this thing. Let's go down there and take a look. All right, here we are, the long 200-yard walk. There's the tester pole. We'll look at the ones I just did, which is actually 205 yards. I forgot to move my seat. I don't know if you can see them here. I'll hold the camera, I'll point them. There's one shot. There's another. There's one, and there's one. That's 4, and I believe that's the last shot. So that one, so these 4 are actually pretty tight, man, at 200 yards. I'm kind of impressed. And then the 5th one, the wind kicked up, maybe pushed it over here. The wind usually does not push these pellets a whole lot. Could have been me, I don't know, but that's not a bad group at 200 yards, man. I was aiming like right here with the 5th mil dot. And then, you know, you just hold it there every time. So what is that, about, it's probably 10 inches right there, maybe 13 14 inches here. So these 4 are like in 10-inch group, maybe 8-inch group. These 5 here, 14-inch group, and these 3, usually the first 3 shots are the best ones. These 3 are a 5 or 6-inch group. Not bad at 200 yards. That's 205 yards actually. Let's zoom back here, see if I can show you where I was shooting from. I have to zoom all the way in there. My head is on my microphone. Look at that. There's my stuff right there. You see the Bulldog, my seat, tripod. I'll zoom back out. There you go, folks, 200 yards. Got my glasses in my mouth. Okay. And there's the result. That is not too bad, huh? I'm gonna mark these with tape so I'll and get another shot of them so you can see a little closer. Be back in a sec with that. All right, there it is with the tape. There's the shots. All 5 of them. That's my little group. 205 yards. So I think I'm gonna go now and re-sight it in at 50. Go shoot some squirrels out here just for fun, off camera. Maybe I'll film it. Who knows? All right, folks, take care. From beautiful Southern California here at an abandoned little area they were building. See you guys later.